Hello, and welcome to Dr. Green's Music Scene. Well, we're here today that we're going to do just a little bit of music theory today, which I think is always very important. What we're going to be covering today is staff reading and keyboard recognition. It's a good thing to make sure you combine the two so that you have a visual representation that many people are very familiar with, specifically the keyboard. So here we go right now. Let me get this started. Here we go. Okay, now you'll note that we have the keyboard here, a small portion of it, and this is how the notes line up. This is specifically an ascending scale using strictly the white keys on a keyboard. The thing about the white keys is that they are set up in what is called C major. This is a key that many of us are very familiar with, as we see it quite often in pieces of music. Now this is a descending scale. Please note that it doesn't matter which direction you go, the notes on the keyboard will remain in the same place, but on the staff they move about in order to create interesting melodies. Now, because we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet, we can actually spell out words. Now, we're going to go over a few of the words here. The first one that I have here is face, F-A-C-E. It operates within the 7 letters that we have here. And here is where I put these notes, F, A, C, and E. You'll please note that those are all space notes. They do spell face. But if you'll also notice, there is 2 E's on here. And if you extended the keyboard even further, you would find that there are multiples of all of these letters. Okay, here are where these actually occur. The next word is edge. Oh, by the way, please remember all of these notes are based upon the treble staff. All right, edge, E, D, because it's a step below the first line, G, and E. And here's where they are. Please note where the D is. It's below the E. Okay, next one, bead, bead. B-E-A-D. Notice where they're placed, and notice the arrows. The arrows are showing you exactly where they would be on the keyboard, making an interesting melody if you ever decided to use this as a format for a song. Cage. Now this is where you'll notice that we have a line down by itself. That one right there is a ledger line, and that is actually called middle C from the treble staff. There's A, there's G, and there's E. Middle C is this one right here on this keyboard that we have here. There's A, there's G, and there's E. Fade is the next word. F-A-D-E. Please note that I decided to use the lower E on this one. There's your F, there's your A, there's your D, and then we jump all the way down to E. First line E. Okay? Deed. Notice that we've got duplicate letters in here, 2 D's and 2 E's. So I'm using them in 2 different places. Here's D, E, E, and D. Here is where they are. Note once again, even though they are duplicating letters, the notes are placed differently on the staff because of where they are. The interesting thing about the way major scales are set up are the patterns of whole steps and half steps. You'll note that the half step happens where there's no black note in between in the C major scale. You have whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That gets you from C to high C. The pattern changes if you go to a minor key. We'll discuss those at a different time. Corresponding solfa. This becomes very interesting for many people so they can kind of understand the alphabet letters of the staff in accordance with solfa that many of them already know. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, to high do. Then on this example, we have then to high re and to high mi. We also have the solfa that extends below the middle C. That will come at a later time. What I have here on the screen are many, many, many words that can be spelled using just the first 7 letters of the alphabet. Many of them you might recognize, many of them you may not. If you see one you don't know, look it up. See what it means. See how it's pronounced. Sometimes it's not pronounced as you think it is. So, what we've had here today, we've talked about staff reading and keyboard recognition. I hope that some of this information on here has actually helped you become more familiar with what we have here, and I truly hope that you continue to enjoy using my program that I have here. I'm a little out of focus right now. Don't know why it's out of focus. So please subscribe to my channel, Dr. Green's Music Scene on YouTube, and give me some likes and give me some ideas of what you would like to see. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day.